Mine and Mikey family is in big trouble because they were squeezed by big bottles of Prime. Can me and Mikey build a secure mega cranes to try to lift those huge bottles?
Please like this video to help me save my family!
So Mikey, please don't worry because we can really save your family and mine very easily.
And how? We're not very strong, and we won't be able to lift a giant bottle of Prime together.
I have a very good idea. We just need to build mega cranes so that we can lift the giant bottles with the flick of a finger.
This is just a wonderful idea.
Mikey, do you know how to build a crane?
I know. We'd better run to build them because I don't think we have much time.
Mikey is indeed correct. We don't have much time, so we are busy building our cranes. So my crane will be very huge because the Prime bottle built earlier is also huge. We start building the crane from the foundation. We make a large square platform from which our crane structure will originate. I chose to use smooth stone, yellow concrete, and acacia stairs for the construction of the crane. These blocks are the best and designed for this type of work. Then we lift the structure up because our crane needs to be significantly bigger than our existing Prime bottle. As far as I remember, the Prime bottle is 100 blocks tall, which translates to 100 meters in human language. So our crane will need to be at least 120 blocks tall. I wonder if Mikey knows that. For all the angst, let him know in the comments section. Now we start to strengthen our structure. We will make it from acacia stairs because they are very durable and resistant to deformation. Because when lifting heavy objects, the crane still moves, and the acacia stairs allow the crane to move, but not so much that it breaks. But we won't build the whole crane like that because it will be long and boring. We're going to build just one section, which we can later copy, flip however we want, and then paste. For this, we will use special commands. To copy the section of the built crane structure, we need to select the selection we want to copy. We can do this by marking 2 different blocks. Then we copy everything, and then we go to paste everything. To begin with, we will make one high segment, which we can copy and flip again as we need, so that we can quickly and conveniently find our crane structure and start building the crane mechanism itself. And now we have one completed crane segment. Now we have to copy and paste it 7 more times. But I thought that we need to paste not 7 times, but 3, because one wall has 2 segments. So we made one big segment, then we highlighted it and copied and pasted it. Hey Mikey, how are you doing building your crane?
Not bad at all. I am also finishing the construction of the crane structure, and then I will move on to the construction of the crane operator's cabin.
It is very good that we are making similar progress. I hope we will be able to build the cranes on time.
I also hope.
And in a moment, dear viewers, we will already glue the last segment of the crane structure, and then we will go to do other work. Just look at how beautiful the construction we made looks. And now we go to build the supporting legs. This is a very important moment in the construction of the crane because the supporting legs help the crane to maintain its balance and at the same time help to lift even more weight. Now that's not all. The crane is strong and beautiful, but we still need to strengthen everything from the inside to increase the lifting capacity of our crane. Of course, we will not build everything, but we will only build a part and copy and paste everything else. Hey Mikey, while I'm copying and pasting segments here, you tell me how you're doing?
JJ, I am doing very well. I think I will build the best crane in the whole world. I think it will get so high that I will even get a Guinness World Record Award.
Wow, so you're saying it's even taller than my crane?
I think yes.
That is impressive, Mikey. Well, what were we talking about? I already managed to copy and make another crane construction. By doing so, we almost triple the lifting power of the crane. Of course, it will be necessary to choose the engine for lifting the corresponding load later, because by accident it can happen that we make the crane very huge, but its lifting power will be very small. Besides, we are already making a lifting hook. Accordingly, It must be made to withstand enormous loads. Therefore, we will make it from iron blocks, because it is the most suitable block for this scenario, as it has very good properties, which are suitable considering all the safety standards. And speaking of the lifting cable, we cannot save resources there. It must also be very durable and strong. So in order to achieve such a result, we need to make a cable with a thickness of 3 by 3 blocks, which we will make from iron bars. Of course, we could also use a chain, but I don't think it will hold much weight in this case. And now we are building another important element of the crane. It is called balance weight. It is necessary for this. The crane will not tip over without lifting a heavy load. And also, we further increase the lifting weight of the crane. Well, after a little thought, I have decided what engines I will put on my crane. I will put 2 gigantic engines on both sides. This will give a total of 4 super powerful engines, the combined lifting capacity of which will be 500 tons or 1 million pounds if you are American. Now we are almost in the final stage of construction, where we are making protective and reinforcing sections for our crane so that the crane maintenance personnel do not accidentally fall. This is why we adhere to safety standards. And almost finalizing our construction, we have to install the control cabin. It will be equipped with the latest and most modern technologies that will help the crane operator to operate the crane easily. Even, we will be able to control our crane from a distance. That is, we will be able to raise or lower the load while not in the crane control cabin. Of course, we do not forget about the stairs, the elevator to the top of the crane, and all kinds of small details. And so we can say we're officially finished building the crane. Now we can go over to Mikey and check out his crane. Oh, Mikey!
Yes, JJ?
Are you ready to save your family?
Definitely yes, JJ! We still have a lot of time, so let's take a quick look at my crane. And later, we will be able to view yours as well.
Wow, your crane is really tall.
I know him, I mentioned it to you a few minutes ago. I even have an elevator here. Just look at that. I think my crane is worthy of a Guinness World Record Award.
Wow, that is very impressive, Mikey. Shall we go on the top?
Yes, let's go. I'll show you where to go. Woohoo!
That was very fun.
You just look at it. How many control levers do we have here? Here we can pick up anything you want. Careful, there is an exit. Wait, where did I end up talking? Oh yes, I remember. This crane could even lift your own bottle of Prime. Only here the crane should be raised a little higher. Enough talking, let's go see your crane. OMG! This crane structure is very huge. I have no idea how you built that. Wow, that was very fun.
Welcome to my crane. Here you can follow me and I will accompany you to the operating room. This is the crane control room. By the way, as you can see, this is not one crane. This is a combined 2 cranes, Mikey. In short, 2 cranes were connected in a very complicated way, and one giant and powerful crane was obtained.
Just look at the size of this engine. Where did you find that, JJ?
I bought it. But to tell the truth, I don't have one engine, but all 4.
What? How is this possible?
And here is my operating room, or in other words, the crane control room. The latest technologies are installed here, which will help you operate this crane very easily. But Mikey, I think our time is coming to an end. We need to run and save our families.
Oh no, seriously? I honestly forgot about it.
Look, Mikey, I have prepared 2 buttons for you here. One button is responsible for the operation of one crane. That is yours, which is marked in green. And the other button is responsible for raising my crane. Is everything clear?
Yes, everything is clear. I already miss my wife and son very much. Maybe I'll start lifting the Prime bottle. What?
Your crane is disappearing, Mikey. I don't know what is going on. What? Crane is exploding? Most likely the weight was too heavy. Mikey, come here quick. The crane exploded and dug up some ground. Now we can try to find a way to your family.
Okay, I'm in a hurry. Oh no. No! What to do?
Let's run to dig. We don't have much time. Your family should be found somewhere here. You definitely need to dig under the bottle.
Yahoo! Hello, my love. And hello, Mini Mikey. I'm so glad you're okay. I love you very much. But look, we still need to save JJ's family. So we're about to do it. And then I will be coming to you after all of this.
Okay, Mikey, let's talk more work. Lift my crane. In 3, 2, 1, yay! At least it went smoothly for me. But wait a minute, I can't see my family. I'm going to quickly check what's up, because actually I don't see them. Mikey. Oh no, maybe we haven't made it for real. Maybe I'll try to dig to the bottom. Phew. I'm so glad you're okay.
JJ, we are real cool. We even saved 2 families in one episode. I think we earned a like on this video. Really, viewers?
Give me a high five, Mikey.